Good morning, guys. Dakota back with another live stream. Today is May 31st, 2021. And this is your first time hopping on the stream. Every single weekday, I hop on here, go through the pairs I'm paying attention to, and also taking your requested pairs. If you guys want to see me mark up a pair on here, just go ahead, type in live chat. Be sure to look at it before the call-ins. All I ask is that you hit the like button and also subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to keep up with future videos. All right. So before I even step into the charts or anything like that, this is my only stream for this week. Okay, so for the month of June, if you watch my previous videos, you guys know that I'll be taking the time to finish backtesting and reviewing my journal, reviewing stats. Really, just taking the time to put in. My fault. Really just taking the time to put in like the work that I'm looking to, or complete the work that I've set out to do for myself, right? So I want to take that time to do that, and I'll be back on July 3rd. Yeah, I'll be back on July 3rd, which is a Saturday, and you guys should see a video posted by that time, and we'll get back into the regular routine then. All right, but let's go over to the charts. Make that big. All right. Okay. So, starting first with EURJPY. Been holding this position since last week and looking for a new position. I actually just sent out the screenshot for this setup, and I think the updated details on the setup as far as like what I'm looking for on it. And I'd honestly like to see an entry today. Like, I know it's a holiday and like a lot of things aren't going to be really active, right? But I really want to see the opportunity today. Otherwise, I have to wait till Wednesday for this entry opportunity, because on EURJPY I'm not going to take a trade on Tuesday. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else that I'm really looking at in here. So let's just go ahead and skip over to the full markup on EURJPY. So I go through like basically my pair, and then I go ahead and do a full markup on all three of the pairs here. Just in case like I'm not seeing everything correctly, or if I miss something in my main markup, I get another chance to go through it again and also get practice on the call or on the stream. So my strategy is real simple. I don't really talk about it a lot anymore, but I mean, there's a ton of videos talking about it on my channel. Also, if you guys like have any questions over it, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be sure to break it down. So just going ahead and boxing price in, and box price in and looking for the next opportunity. We don't really need this right now, but I'll draw it anyway. We have an uptrend here. We can actually draw it tighter than what we've been drawing it. But can we? Yeah, that's great. All right, going down to the 4-hour time frame. Now here on the 4-hour time frame, obviously we're just in an uptrend, right? EURJPY is just trending. It's honestly a really easy pair to trade right now. So looking at this 4-hour, like, you can actually declare the setup off the 4-hour. You have an impulse here, we got our correction here, and we're looking for a buying opportunity. Not complicated at all. Only complicated portion is just coming up with the zone. If you keep it simple, you could say just the type of the previous level, right? But the area that I'm looking to buy off of is 133.5. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So nothing's changed here for me. Now ideally I want to see price push up all the way to this area. And actually, let me speak freely, right? I actually thought of an idea All right, I thought of an idea the other day, and of course I wrote it down, of like being able to hold on to positions, because for EURJPY this year, I think like the first position that I got in on was like, think about this area, and price never went below that area. I was like, after that entry, and like being able to hold on through that is an idea that I think is worth looking into. And may require me to start implementing partials for it to make sense, instead of holding through extended periods of like drawdown from the sense that, okay, a high was created and then prices retracing through retracements, I should say, not drawdown. And this is not my new color. That's just that's just ugly. Hold on. All right, that's your JPY. Okay, next pair I'll be looking at is GU. GU also looking for a buying opportunity, short-term buying opportunity though, and basing off the 1 hour time frame. Now on the daily time frame, I do see a potential. Alright, off the daily time frame, I see a potential reversal pattern. So I'm looking for price to come back up to the top of that reversal pattern and possibly give a selling opportunity at the top there. But in order for that selling opportunity to come, I need to see price go up. So off the 1 hour time frame, I do see a bullish opportunity. I'd like to see price reach 1.415, and I'll look to buy from that area. It looks like it's been reduced to 8.5. Originally it was a 10-to-1, but I think I had to change some parameters and it shortened up a bit. But you guys have the screenshot of that in the Discord server with full notes and everything like that. If you want to see the screenshot, the link to the Discord server is in the description. Just scroll down, share, and click on it. And that's where I send all the charts that I go on over here. Let me go ahead and delete those timestamps. My bad. Okay. So perfect. So now let's go ahead and do the full market for GBPUSD. And this is the screenshot from the 25 list. This is basically what I'm looking for in full. Looking for price to retrace down to here, go up, give a reversal opportunity up at the top, and then catch that selling opportunity coming down and potentially breaking down even lower. Potentially. We have to see what else forms here first. Let's go to the monthly. On the daily time frame, we have an uptrend, nice and easy, nothing too complicated. Now here on the daily, this is where I get the idea for a reversal pattern. Here at the top, price gave us an impulse and it's correctly moving up. We have 2 touches at the bottom, and then if we just go ahead and draw those parallel, we have 2 touches at the top. I like to see a 3rd touch at the top, which when I go down to the 4 hour time frame, there's nothing there for me to do. When I get down to the 1 hour time frame, I can go ahead and reset the chart. And here at the bottom, we have a potential 1, 2, 3rd leg forming here, where I'll look for a buying opportunity. And look for a buying opportunity basically right at this level, really just right above this level. I don't want to be, I don't want to take the time to be too detailed with it on this full market at the moment, but like just above this level is where I'm looking for a buying opportunity at. And if you want to throw fibs on there, you can. What would that be? About the 50 Fibonacci level. And then the buying opportunity right here. Estimating in that area, and I believe the ATR is about 16. No, it's about 14 here. So we'll set a 15 pip stop loss here, giving us close to a 9-1. And again, you guys have the full markup on that and notes in the Discord server. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and go over to the dollar Swiss. Now I will say, if you guys do have any pairs you want me to go over before this call ends, go ahead and let me know. This is going to be my last personal pair that I'll be going over, and then I'll go into the requested pairs and previously requested pairs for the positions that we're tracking. Okay, see, in a sell position currently for GBP, seeing a bullish dollar. Alright, so position, oh, got you. Possibly. I haven't done analysis on the DXY just yet, which was supposed to do that over the weekend. That was the only thing I didn't do over the weekend, so thank you for reminding me on that. Give me 1 second to write it down. Also, a little tip, DXY doesn't have to be the only like world currency unit you look at. There's world currency units for every single like currency. Just type in whatever currency it is, like GBP, and then type in WCU. And if you see, okay, I see a bullish dollar, I need to see the pound be the opposite in order for me to take this position. Alright, you can do analysis on there and look for that. But let's go back to dollar Swiss. And if you would be so kind, go ahead and send your markup out for it so we can see your outlook on it. But I'll be looking for that buying opportunity. If my alert goes off, I'll go ahead and take the entry. If it comes today, I'll send out the screenshot. But if it doesn't come today, I won't send anything out, and I'll just give an update when I come back. When I post the next YouTube video. So going to actually, let's go to the 25 markup here. Okay, so this was the chart that I sent out on Saturday. Basically got a break of the trend line and looking for a possible bullish opportunity here. Now, obviously, like the pound, dollar, and dollar Swiss, these contradict each other because I'm buying both of them. And I mean, if one's gonna go up, the other one's probably gonna go down. But if I buy both of them, let me not talk about that, I guess. But I'm looking for buying opportunities on both. Now, I do have a problem with dollar Swiss, which is why it's not something that I sent out this morning, because of what you guys just saw in my other markup. It's still within this particular channel. I prefer to actually break out of it, and also price hasn't really broken this high just yet. So I like further confirmation, right? And before actually entering for a buy or entering for a buying opportunity. So I'm not really interested in dollar Swiss that much, and not planning on taking an opportunity off of it at the moment. If I do miss an opportunity on it, that's fine. I mean, I'm definitely way more comfortable taking something that's way cleaner and that has a stronger pattern. But let's go ahead and do this full markup. Let's go to the monthly. So for sure, I trade the New York Open, so I'm not looking for a swing. So you're a day trader, right? Yeah, I don't currently day trade. At least right now. So far for the year, I've just been swing trading, and I really don't have plans to day trade at the moment. All right, going to the 4-hour time frame on dollar Swiss, we have a downtrend, which I'll go back to the daily to draw actually. Like that, and we have a Demand zone there. We have a supply zone right about there. Estimated area. As price gets close to the area, we'll go ahead and readjust if necessary. Okay, so now here on the 4 hour, we have an impulsive break of the trend line. Again, we'll love for it to be clear. Going down to the 1 hour time frame. Impulse. Yeah, I can tell you I wouldn't buy that. What would have to happen for me to buy it? That would have to happen, right? A clearer pattern would have to happen here. If price comes back down and tests this level that it just came down to, I'd be more than willing to take that buying opportunity. And whether it wins or lose, I would take that buying opportunity every time. Now, ultimately for dollar Swiss, I'm looking for a swing going up, right? So this buying opportunity would actually be phenomenal. It's what I've been looking for a while, and yeah, it would just be a really nice trade to take for me. So let's lock that in there. Okay, so those are my pairs. Let's go ahead and go to requested pairs. It looks like there are no requested pairs for today, and there are no questions over anything that I went over. So I'm gonna go through the previously requested pairs. And also I'm gonna have to follow through these to remember. I know we definitely had what was it called? Pound Swiss that we were tracking. No, that was just I think I starred Euro AED. Yeah, everything that I have a P&L here, I definitely starred. That's not on my primary list. No, I actually think Pound Swiss. I had a buying set up here. Then price broke down below my buying level. Gave a short 1 hour selling opportunity. I decided, okay, we'll just sell since like the buying opportunity failed, and price pushed up for the original buy. So that ended up being canceled last week and ended up as a loss. At least if you followed basically everything that I was doing with that. And I think that's really the only one I really remember. If you guys did have anyone I forgot about, go ahead, let me know. I do want to go ahead and look at an opportunity I just saw though. I think it was GN because it looks like it's about to set up. Yeah. Okay. So the first buying opportunity here already came, so I'm gonna go ahead and place an entry here, and I'll set targets to that level. Okay, and we'll see how this plays out. if it plays out. If it doesn't, yeah, I'll track this. Well, that was a quick little session. Have went through all my pairs and went through all requested pairs. So I'll go ahead and head to the daily thoughts. Okay, if you've never heard of the daily thoughts portion, basically I'll just talk about whatever's on my mind, or yeah, pretty much. Really anything I want to talk about. But first and foremost, if you like just watching this video, all of June I won't be doing any live streams or any or be on social media at all. No live streams, no YouTube videos, like no weekly recaps or anything like that. I'll be taking the time to basically just put in work on the charts and study, right? Doing a lot of back testing, reviewing, and again studying. All right. So I will be back on July 3rd, where I'll post a video and then start doing live streams regularly again. Yeah. Now, there's nothing that's been like really weighing on my mind recently. I do want to shout out a book. I actually bought the audio book of this, but I did send in my Discord server. The link to that is in the description if you want to join. But if you're focused on becoming a better trader, right, and you're having trouble with the psychology portion, a really good book is called The Mental Game of Poker. It basically helping you think in the right way and giving you a process on how to approach your trading and how to develop your trading over time. Okay, and obviously it's a poker book, but I mean, really, if you just replace the words in there with trading, it's basically the same thing. Like for me, like I play poker. I play poker when I'm taking a break from trading, right? If I want to relax or something like that, I'll go ahead and play poker just to stay in, like, to get myself comfortable with probabilities. I used to really study it and study the math of poker. I was studying it about a year ago, so I could quickly think in that way, I guess. But he just wrote a new book, Jared Tendler. He just wrote a new book that came out in April called The Mental Game of Trading, where he takes those concepts from the mental game of poker and specifies it to trading, right? And he actually adds a few different things in there too. So it's not just a copy paste version of the mental game of poker. So it's I think it's a really good book. I definitely recommend going through it. Again, called The Mental Game of Poker by Jared Tendler. And I bought the audio version. Whatever you like, go ahead and buy that. And there are a few more books that I bought too, but there's only one other that I just went through. But I want to finish them and like review them before like recommending them. But yeah, definitely recommend The Mental Game of Trading. But I appreciate you guys hopping on the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, hit that like button. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell to keep up with future videos. And I will catch you all. I'll catch you all in July. Hope you guys have a good trading month.